So here I am, week 2, day 1. Now I decided I would look how beautiful the sun is now starting to come up behind me. It's amazing because we're moving now towards the spring, so everything is changing. Anyway, here we are again. So I said I'd shoot this video at this particular part of my walk. Let me see if you can see it. And the intention here is, that's the tail end of a little bit of a cold I got from last week. And I think the reason I got the cold was because I took this off on my first day. Anyway, moving along. So, why did I want to shoot this video on the hill? As I go up this hill, I'm going to start losing my breath. One, because I'm unfit, which I'm working on. But two, because it's a gradient and I'm pushing myself. But what a lot of people don't realise is, as we breathe, we are increasing the amount of free radicals that are produced in our body. Now, if you don't know what a free radical is, basically, as your body is producing energy, it is consuming sugars in the form of glucose and oxygen, and the byproduct of that is free radicals. Think of a car producing fuel or producing energy to move from fuel and oxygen in the engine, and it produces carbon monoxide. Normally it produces carbon dioxide and water, but when the process is not fully complete, it produces carbon monoxide, and that's very dangerous for our health. Same thing is actually happening in your body. So every breath, so you can hear my breathing is increasing. The amount of oxygen I need is increasing. This is why I wanted to say this. So, as we are walking, as we are running, as we're doing any form of exercise, and we are breathing, we're producing more free radicals. Those free radicals, if they are left unchecked in our body, lead to cellular damage. That cellular damage is called oxidative stress. And oxidative stress leads to further cell damage. So I wrote a book, I don't know if I told you that. It's called The Miracle You Make in Your Kitchen. And you can get it as a free download. But in my book, I discuss this in more detail. But the production of free radicals leads to, how a free radical works is it's an unstable molecule that's missing an electron, and what it does is, to stabilize itself, it steals an electron from an adjacent molecule, and that adjacent molecule might be in a healthy cell. And when it steals that electron, the adjacent molecule becomes unstable, and when a significant number of these electrons are stolen from these molecules, it causes cellular damage, and that cellular damage is the beginning of ill health. This happens deep within our body every single day with every breath that we take, and that's why I wanted to do this on the hill. As you can see, as I'm breathing more, I need more oxygen, but the very oxygen I'm breathing has the potential to cause my ill health. And this is a well-established fact. And I have a background in cardiovascular health. I was working in that area for quite some time. I developed a cardiovascular health recovery program, which was designed to restore arterial function and reduce central aortic and peripheral blood pressures. That's sort of an aside, but this is where I started to learn about free radical damage, etc. So how do we neutralize free free radicals? Well, one of the ways is antioxidants. Antioxidants come in supplement form or in our food form in vitamins A, C, E, selenium, etc. So it's really important that if we are exercising, that we are taking antioxidants in our food, or we're taking antioxidants in supplement form. But we need to understand something about that, and this is a misconception that many people have. They think that, yeah, I have a good diet and I'm taking supplements, that it's good enough. It's actually not the case, because there's a lot of scientific evidence that would show that the vast majority of antioxidants don't even penetrate into the cells, and this is where the true damage is being caused. Because as I mentioned earlier, we've got oxygen and glucose being consumed at the cellular level to produce energy, producing byproduct or waste in the form of free radical. The major free radical that causes the problem at the cellular level is called hydroxyl, and unfortunately our diet and nutritional supplementation, it can't actually penetrate through the cell, and it can't actually address that free radical called hydroxyl. So this is really important to understand. I'm not going to get into that whole wherewithal about this, but I just thought today while I was doing my workout that I would let you know, while struggling up a hill, catching my breath, recovering from a bit of a cold and a chest infection from last week, that you'd actually hear my breath laboured, that you would hear me coughing as you saw there just a couple of moments ago. That I would let you know about this, that you should consider this, and you should understand this, should appreciate this, because it's the root cause of most disease is free radical damage, oxidative stress, and further consequence of that is inflammation. So if you could appreciate this, do your research, go a little bit further. If you want, you can download my book, The Miracle You Make in Your Kitchen, The Miracle You Make in Your Kitchen, and you can learn about this, because it's really, really important. Now, it's not just important for your health, it's important for everybody's health, because once you understand this, you can take steps. Like the way I address it is, yes, I take nutritional supplements every single day. I go home now and before my shower, I'll be taking my supplements, but I also drink a type of water that's rich in antioxidants, and it's giving me more antioxidants per 500 ml than taking about 10 soluble vitamin C's a day. And this is how I try to combat something that's effectively going to kill us with every breath that we're taking, and this is just a consequence of life. Okay guys, look, this is my video for today. Have a great week, and I will catch you soon.